What is the gospel that saves? Don't you think it's important that we know what gospel actually saves us? Well, the core of the gospel is in 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 8, and especially 1 through 4 is the core verses. If you look in verse 2, it says, by which we are saved. This is the gospel by which we are saved. Number 3 is very important, very key. I delivered to you first of all that which I received, that Christ died for our sins according to the scriptures. So, yes, it's important that we know that Christ died according to the scriptures. And verse 4 says, he was buried and he rose again on the third day according to the scriptures. And that's the basis of the gospel. If you believe that, you are saved. So let me just read this out. Actually, if you look at verses 5 through 8, it's important because it tells you about the eyewitnesses of Jesus Christ after his resurrection. So that's important as well. So let's read this out. Moreover, brethren, I declare to you the gospel which I preached to you, which also you received, and in which you stand, by which you also are saved, if you hold fast that word which I preached to you, unless you believed in vain. For I delivered to you first of all, that which I also received, that Christ died for our sins according to the scriptures, and that he was buried, and that he rose again the third day according to the scriptures, and that he was seen by Cephas, then by the 12. After that, he was seen by over 500 brethren at once, of whom the greater part remain to the present, but some have fallen asleep. After that, he was seen by James, then by all the apostles. Then last of all, he was seen by me, as by one born out of due time. And that's the gospel of Jesus Christ, the gospel that saves if you believe.